Hello, people. We're back. It's January 2nd, 2020. Happy New Year. I'm going to give you a rundown on the RICO law for all those idiots that I got on video doing their ignorant shit, being run by the St. Clair County Task Force or the sheriff or the city or the state of Michigan. I am bringing these charges against the governor and the attorney general. And it's also going to conclude pedophilia, crimes against humanity. Now, look at this RICO law. Okay, now we're going to get into it a little deeper. That goes for the officers that are involved in this too. They are going to be charged. I will bring up the names of the marshals that are involved, like my nephew's buddies that work up here that didn't do shit for my niece when they went to her and him, that's a husband and wife team. I told that broad a long time ago, let her buddies know, stay away from the FBI. They're just corrupt pieces of shit. And that was at a wedding reception. I did my studies, people, believe me. And yes, I got the evidence for the RICO charges against you people. So, just to give you people an idea, you need to get you a law book and read this because you are part of this. And remember, it only takes 2 steps out of the 7 steps. There's one. And I am coming after these guys' pensions and everything. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't care who they are. They're just a bunch of liars, thieves, ignorant little fucks. That's what your St. Clair County Task Force is, and that's what your city police department is, and mainly your state of Michigan people. Holy shit, have I uncovered shit that I'm not going to show them, but it's going to be used in federal court as solid evidence. The videos are solid evidence for all you little gangbangers that work with them, all you little snitches and bitches that want to terrorize people. Because no, I don't want to belong to your guys' group, believe me. I got that shit too sent to me from some goofy fucker wearing an anonymous mask. What a fucking joke. Anonymous ain't nothing. Your fucking black hats ain't nothing. All they are is a bunch of fucking criminals. And they only go by what they can uncover on their sites. They cannot get into in-house computer systems that have shit stored there that cannot be put online. And I would suggest the banks and everything do the same thing. They need to go to in-house systems and quit putting shit on the internet. That's how come your shit's getting hacked. It's all a government scam with your CIA, your NSA, and all them fuckers. But I hope these attorneys understand this, like Brian Lagio, Ken Lord. When you decide to go along with an evil little scheme because you don't like the person or something, because you don't like the way they talk or whatever, I don't give a fuck. I have a First Amendment right. I'm taking all my rights back. I'm also going to challenge to have the plea deals overturned, and I want to take it all to trial. It's all going to be under RICO. Organized crime, that's what you people are. Nothing but a bunch of fucking criminals that carry badges and guns. So, in turn, people, I just thought I'd show you that, RICO, because every time you go by my house, you are on video. Ask the state bitch, the blonde-headed goofy fucker. and Cynthia King and all them. I don't give a fuck if they're passed away or whatever, or they moved out of state. They're all gonna, I will go after their estates. You stole my house over on Wells. You denied due process, which right there and then, once you extorted my house, put you under RICO. Judge Kelly, Cynthia, all of you guys. That Mary Lee Roy Kelly bitch in the prosecutor's office, Woody Brown, all of you guys. You're all going to be named in it, especially with the pedophilia, crimes against humanity, and under RICO. I just thought I'd let you guys know a little bit more. Oh, and that list I showed you of stuff that that's gonna be under demand is because I got a lot of videos. I got a lot of phone conversations that were recorded. Henry knows this. That stupid fucking sand nigger CIA bitch knows this. Him and his buddy went over to the house while I was in jail because my wife asked them, because I thought Henry was my friend, but they want a recruitment of drug dealers to push their drugs. That will come out in court too. So, all you goofballs that keep doing this stupid shit, you're going to prison for a long time, because I have solid evidence, videos, phone conversations, phone numbers of your harassment, your little pattern of extortion and fraud, especially with the Department of Justice. When you start using gas companies, electric companies, and phone companies to try extort money from people with their fake fucking predating, or let's say predator type contracts, and you steal their phone and go through their phone. I think the Supreme Court ruled on that. You can't do that without a warrant. You give me no warrants. You guys showed me nothing. When you broke in my house in 96, you had no fucking warrant. You state fucking thieves. And that Port Huron Police Department's got a bunch of your state bitches. I'd go over there and light them motherfuckers up, people. These people are nothing but criminals. And they're trying to use the war on crime and the war on drugs. Well, when you use that term, war, you are held to the War Crimes Act. Understand this, people. Look, there goes one of them. See them? They always cruising by trying to intimidate me. But yeah, they will be charged. Look at him. He's out checking people's property to police their property. I don't know about people renting. I know I looked up the Supreme Court rulings on private property owners. They cannot tell you what to do on your own property. So it's your states passing these cabal, Luciferian, socialist, Marxist, communist laws against you people. So when they hit you with the blight law, challenge it in federal court, bypass your kangaroo system here in Michigan, these Michigan kangaroo court systems. See, there goes another one. See, look at them. These people are assholes, especially your law enforcement trying to make money. When you got a federal judge ruled policing for profit is unconstitutional, period. And that goes for all of their ways of making money when it's illegal, when they're trying to attack homeowners, individual people's rights, fake tickets, as I showed you. So I have a lot of evidence against these corrupt, dictating, ignorant fuckers. To me, I wouldn't respect any of those people, and I really wouldn't hang around with them. And if whatever church they're in, and you're in that church, you need to stand up and tell them to leave, because those are the people that turn your churches into evil. That's in the Bible. God tells you about your churches. You people need to read that shit. And you also need to read these laws, because there's also, I'm looking at malicious prosecution, aiding and abetting a conspiracy under the RICO law to extort and defraud people of their property and their home. And I am bringing Wells Fargo into it too. Because I think it was set up through the Wells Fargo Bank here in Port Huron. Just like the gas company, Semco Energy, over here on 16th Street. What they did is they sent us a letter saying they're changing our billing date. We're on disability. They went into my bank account. It's a federally protected bank account. No warrant, nothing. They just waltz right on in and do what the fuck they want. Well, this is going into federal court. I know a couple federal judges in the Eastern District, and I know one of them that's kind of like might have to take it on up the ladder to like the 3rd or the 5th Circuit because they've dealt with cases like this. So we're going to see. I want charges brought against these people, and I want them fired. I want them kicked out of office. That'll go with Wendling, any of these goofballs up here in Port Huron. I don't care about that prosecutor's office up here, people. It's corrupt. Your probation department, your parole department in the state, they're corrupt. All they're wanting to do is let you out long enough to get you with another crime, even if they have to manufacture it or fabricate it. Put you back in and get more money from the taxpayers. That's why I say you need to cut down on these prisons, and you need to actually send the certain really bad people to prison, like these corrupt-ass cops. They're all corrupt. They wake up putting on their pants on the wrong side every day. Might be some good ones out there that actually put the truth in their police reports. But I'll tell you what, there's a few of them up here I can prove. Liars, assholes, and thieves. They took my stuff and they hocked a lot of it at the one hock shop, and then that hock shop all of a sudden got broken into. Nothing was taken but just paperwork. What's that tell you? We know where they've been. We know what they're doing, because we have underground people everywhere, even inside these police departments, even inside, your offices of professional responsibility. Your bar association in Michigan is a joke. They want to charge you to get information for an attorney for the state of Michigan. All you need to do is go down to the federal courthouse, go to the clerk's office, get the forms there to fill out. You can do it in handwriting, print it. Space, put a space between each line explaining what happened and what's been going on. And cite the laws that they've broken and show some evidence for the court, because they'll want to see something. That's what the judge told me. So I am going to send this fake contract of Sprint to the judge. I'm going to show him the fake tickets on my property and shit, and how they broke in my house, and I'm going to show all that shit to the federal judge. And they will be informed that there are videos and phone conversations and phone bills of harassment. This is how they work, people. They attack somebody, they target somebody that knows what they've been doing. Like I told you, I will finish a video on how they were taking money, or not money, but drugs out of the drug lockers and planting them on people. And why the measurements when the time came wasn't accurate. Because these cops are stupid. They're just a bunch of retards. There might be some couple smart ones here and there, but they act off of their ego and their arrogance and their protection by these criminals in your governor's office, in your mayor's office, and in the attorney general's office. So Caldwell, Wiseman, all of them will be named in this. For sure. It's RICO. I have the actual facts and evidence. So I don't care what these ignorant little fucking, especially the two four-eyed fucks out of the Department of Justice. I think Caldwell's the one running the criminal branch of the department. She needs to go. She needs to be fired.